Are you in a third party situation and want to know what is going on with your love and their other person? This reading is for you. Please like, share, and subscribe. So let's check the energy of your loved one's other relationship, the third party relationship. Let's see what the energy is. So, right off, I'm seeing that the overall energy is one of indecisiveness. It's a lot of codependent energy, a lot of obsessive, controlling energy of your person's other relationship. Um, your person is stuck. Your person is definitely stuck in this third party situation. And the person that they are involved with is holding on very tight. They are very, very obsessed and in this energy of control. They are holding on tightly. The person that they're dealing with, the person that your person is dealing with is insecure. They're very possessive, they're insecure, um, they are very guarded, and they are holding on very, very tight to your person. This is causing your person to feel very disconnected. They're very sad. They're indifferent. They're discontent. They're bored. They can't see the love that you are offering them because they are so wrapped up in this energy of control. They are completely consumed in this energy of possessiveness, and they can't see past that because it is so toxic. And the person that your person is dealing with is so possessive and controlling, it takes all of the energy out of your person. They can't focus on anything else. They're consumed almost by it. Um, your person is dealing with someone that is sneaky, that has ulterior motives. This person is very superficial. They do not have, I'm getting a feeling that they don't have any type of spiritual foundation. They can't recognize any type of spirituality and any type of spiritualness inside of them. They are very sneaky, very sneaky. They don't let your person see what they're doing behind closed curtains. Um, it's a very toxic, negative energy that your person's person has. They are very vigilant about holding on to your person. They will explore all types of avenues and ways to keep your person stuck. They are very immature, almost like a petulant child, almost like a child that throws a temper tantrum if they don't get what they want. And they'll stop at nothing. They'll stop at nothing to control your person and to hold on to your person. Um, this relationship is not growing. It's definitely stuck. Um, it's empty. It's dead. There, it's like it's a continuous cycle of toxicity and codependency. And that's why your person is stuck in this energy of apathy and disconnection. They can't connect to anything positive or loving because they're surrounded by this other person, the person that they're with. They're surrounded by their negative toxicity. And that negative toxicity is consuming your person. They can't recognize anything loving or beautiful, anything outside of that, because it is all consuming this energy. And that's leaving your person, um, again, feeling stuck. It's hard for them to make a decision, it's hard for them to see a way out of it. It's hard for them to imagine separating themselves from this control because the control is so strong. But they're involved with someone that is extremely possessive. They'll stop at nothing to keep your person stuck in this energy. And your person knows, and the person that they're with knows that this relationship is not growing. But neither one of them can move on and close this out. It's definitely a karmic relationship that your person can't get out of. They don't realize that this karmic relationship has to be broken in order for them to elevate. They don't realize that they have already learned the lessons that this karmic relationship has taught them. Well, maybe they haven't. Maybe they haven't, because if they did, they would be able to walk away and see that it's over. Your person knows that it's over, but they can't move out of this state of control and possessiveness. It's almost as if the person that they're with has created an illusion of stability and security that makes your person afraid to leave. So they're stuck. They're stuck in this emptiness of control, stagnation. They're just stuck. It's not growing. It's not moving. Um, there's no nurturing there's no growth. Nothing is being watered. Nothing can grow because nothing is being watered. It's a dead situation. It's like a dead garden. And as long as your person is not able to get themselves out of this energy, as long as your person can not break this control and power that this other person they're dealing with has over them, they're going to remain in this stuck state, in this state of confusion, in this relationship that isn't going anywhere, that isn't growing. Your person is unhappy. They know that they're unhappy, but they're just not doing anything about it. And the person that they're dealing with is very sneaky, possessive, controlling, manipulative, and they'll stop at nothing to keep your person stuck. Yeah. So let's take another look at your person's energy. Let's get some more clarity on your person's energy in this relationship. Not doing a very good job at shuffling today. Yeah. And when I was praying and meditating over these cards and tapping into the energy of your person's relationship, I started to feel nervous. I started to feel very nervous, anxious. I'm getting the feeling that your person always feels that way. They always feel anxious, like they're walking on eggshells around the person that they're dealing with. So it came out backwards. So yeah, there's no control. There's no, yeah, your person feels out of control. They feel unstable in this relationship. They feel emotionally unstable. They don't feel confident. They can't see that they are capable, that they are a capable person. They feel very reckless. They feel very out of control. Because that's the energy that this person has them in. They can't see and recognize that they are the emperor. Your person's true nature is the emperor, but they can't acknowledge that. They can't acknowledge that because they're too busy focused on the toxicity that's around them. One more card. One more card, Holy Spirit, for the viewer's person's energy. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. So your person is very defensive. I feel like it's a lot of conflict in this relationship. Your person has to stand up for themselves. They have to stand up for themselves. If they want a life of happiness and love, your person has to stand up for themselves. They have to recognize that their true nature is the emperor. But this person is so controlling, manipulative, and possessive. Your person has forgotten who they are. And it's going to take your person standing up for themselves, walking away, and having the courage to live in their truth in order to get to their Nine of Cups. Yeah. They can't see that now. They can't see that. They can't see that now. They're too distracted. They're too distracted by the toxicity. That's why they're left in this state of confusion and indecision. Holy Spirit, show me the energy of the third party. Yeah. This person doesn't want your person moving on. They're aggressive, insecure. Yeah, they don't want your person moving on from this situation, even though this person, this third party person, isn't happy either. They are, again, extremely manipulative. They don't want your person to be happy. And they will do whatever they have to do to stop your person from moving into a direction of happiness. They don't want your person to grow. They want to keep them stuck. Yep. They want to keep them stuck in this state of confusion. Yeah. And your person's person will find ways to manipulate. They're a master manipulator, and they dedicate a lot of their time and energy into finding ways to keep your person stuck. They'll stop at nothing. They work hard on it. Yeah. Mm. Yep. Oh yeah. They're working hard to keep your person stuck and from moving on. Yeah. Yeah. They won't let your person leave them behind. And they're not happy. They know your person isn't happy, but that doesn't matter. Yeah, that doesn't matter. This person is very far removed from any type of spiritual foundation, any type of self reflection. They don't know or value or have any, they have no self worth, self value. They have no spiritual foundation. It's kind of like they have no spiritual, no morals. Mm, yeah. And they don't care. Yeah, they don't care. Wow, that's crazy. This person that they're dealing with could have, well, they obviously have some mental issues. If they are trying to control someone else that doesn't want to be with them, obviously they have mental issues, but they don't see that. Yeah, they don't see that at all. They're going to work hard to keep your person from not moving on. They're not going to let them leave them behind. And they don't care if there's conflict and confusion and um, hostility. And they don't care. They just don't want your person leaving them. It's a very strong sense of codependency and toxicity. It's a dead situation. Wow. Wow. Yeah, this is not so good. But your person knows that. That's the frustrating thing. Your person knows it, and they can't see your cup of love because they're too busy focused on being defensive. They're too busy focused on not taking a stand. Well, let me put it this way. They're disappointed in themselves because they know deep down that they're capable. They know their nature is that of the emperor. They're an authority figure. They're disciplined. They're focused. That's their true nature. But they can't walk in that because they're too distracted by the possessiveness and the controlling and the manipulation, the manipulation from your person, from their person. They're too distracted by all of that. And they can't be themselves. They can't walk in their trueness, their truth. So it's a stuck situation. It's a dead situation. It's not growing. It's not going anywhere. And your person has to find the courage to move past it because they're not. They're not. Even though they're unhappy and the third party is unhappy, but they don't care. They would rather be unhappy than to see your person move on. Let's get some clarity from the oracle. I've already prayed and meditated over these cards. Let's see if we can get some more insight as to what's going on in their relationship. Yeah, your person wants to come back to you. They want to apologize for being so distant and disconnected. They want to come back and they hope that you forgive them. They've been pulling back, they've been non communicative, and that's because they've been consumed by probably other things going on in their life, but definitely by the negative and toxicity in that's going on in this third party relationship. So they want to come back and apologize for being so disconnected. Yeah. Your person is in a lot of pain. Um, they feel bad that because they know that you are totally opposite from the person that they're with. And they are really suffering because they feel stuck. They feel like they can't move towards you and offer you anything because they've got this crazy person on their back. They're trying to figure out how they can get away. And it's very, very consuming. Your person is distracted, they're sad, they're depressed, they're apprehensive. They are very apprehensive about approaching you because they know that they haven't been fair. But it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on with your person. Yeah, they think about the possibilities. They think about the possibilities. I feel like your person sits and thinks about the possibilities of your relationship and how they could be, their life could be totally different with you, how they could be free with you. You're like a breath of fresh air to this person. And I think that that possibility of being in a relationship with you that is completely different from what they're in now kind of gives them hope. They want to take that risk, but they're afraid. They're afraid because of this controlling situation and this controlling person that they're with. Yeah. Yeah. See, curse, hex, witchcraft, negative mind. It is a possibility that the person your person is with has done some type of witchcraft, some type of energy manipulation to keep your person stuck. It's completely possible because their person, your person's person, where's that card? It's coming up. High Priestess reversed. So the High Priestess reversed is a person that represses the Holy Spirit. They repress the lightness. They repress the goodness of the Holy Spirit. And they live in dark, toxic energies. Dark, toxic energies is where your person's person feels most comfortable. They they walk in toxicity and darkness and low vibrational energies. So it's very possible they could have or are energetically manipulating your person. They could be using witchcraft. There's no telling. But they could put a curse on them just by their words, by their thoughts. They don't necessarily have to be um, a practitioner of dark magic. But they could be, or they could be paying someone. So anything is possible with this person because they don't have the right or a good spiritual foundation. They're obsessed. Yeah, they're obsessed with your person. It's a lot of obsessive possessiveness in the relationship your person is in. Yeah. Yeah. So I feel like your person sits and reminisces about the times that you were together. They, well, I'll just say it. We're all adults here. They are lusting um, after you. They are, you know what I'm trying to say, viewers. They're having thoughts. They're having thoughts about sexually being with you, and I get the feeling that your person escapes. They have to escape mentally in order to cope with their situation. So in that escape, they think of the possibilities of being with you. They think of the two of you being together sexually, and there's a very strong physical sexual connection. If you two haven't been intimate, they really want to be, and they think about that often. Yeah, yeah. There's a sense of sensuality between the two of you. There's a very strong sense of intimacy that your person has never felt. They definitely don't have it in this third party relationship, but there is a deep sense of bonding and intimacy that isn't just physical. Um, don't get me wrong, this person thinks about being physical with you, but there is an unspoken connection that is like they've never felt before. It's a very deep, sensual bond that goes beyond the physical. Put it that way. Yeah. This other person your person is with keeps their mind clouded. They keep them unbalanced and distracted. Um, and that could be because of some type of energetic manipulation. But your person's thinking is cloudy. Your person's thinking they are under illusions. Their thinking is distorted. And yeah, their thinking is distorted and unbalanced. Where's that? Yeah, here it is. Their judgment is clouded. See that? Their judgment is clouded. And it could possibly be energetic manipulation from the person that they're with. But you know what? Even if so, your person knows that they're the emperor and they have the ability to break free from any type of energetic manipulation somebody is doing to them. But it's hard to break free from that when you are voluntarily participating and surrounding yourself with low vibration. Okay, your person can break free from this, but they have to have the power and the courage to do so. But their judgment is so cloudy, they can't get themselves together in order to walk in their truth and make the decisions that are best for them. One day, they're thinking about the possibilities, though they are thinking about it. They're thinking about walking away. And they're holding on to hope. They're really holding on to hope. I think that kind of keeps them going, thinking of a day when they're not stuck in this dead situation. In this dead situation. Yeah. Yeah. They rejected your cup. They rejected it and they dismissed it because they were confused. Their judgment is clouded, and it's because they are surrounding themselves with low vibrational people, low vibrational energies. They are in a situation that's dead and toxic. And they rejected your cup because they have to, again, get the courage to walk away from things that no longer serve them. Your person is aware of what no longer serves them, but they're just not honoring their truth. And so you're stuck. Yeah. They're thinking about all the mistakes that they've made in your relationship. They're thinking about the mistakes that they made dealing with the person, this third party individual. Um, your person is just sitting. They're just sitting, stewing in this victim mentality instead of recognizing their power. That's why the emperor came out in reverse, because they're just stewing in this energy of lostness. And They feel like they're not capable, but that's not true. It's just an illusion. It's just an illusion. But their judgment is clouded because they could be under energetic manipulation. They're definitely under emotional manipulation. Okay. So again, you're dealing with someone that doesn't have any spiritual foundation and likes to vibrate low, then that's what you're going to have. But they're thinking about all the mistakes that they've made in their life. They're thinking about all of the bad choices that have led them here. And all they're doing is thinking right now. All they're doing is thinking. And your person knows that they have to get it together, but hey, come on. Yeah, they're coming. I'm telling you, these cards don't lie. Your person is coming to the realization. They're having awakenings, they're having epiphanies that they've made some bad choices that have left them, that have led them to where they are now. You know, they are thinking about it heavily, how the choices that they've made have led them to this life. And what keeps them going is the possibility that they can one day have a fulfilling life. So, oof, that is some heavy, heavy energy. But your person is going to have to, again, realize that they are the emperor. That's who your person is. They're the emperor. But as long as they willingly participate in low vibrational energies, as long as they continue to stay around low vibrational people, then they're always going to be stuck. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. So pray for your person. Pray for clarity for your person or pray for the courage that they can walk and what they know is right. They need the courage. So we'll close it out after this. Let's get some messages. This is a homemade deck that I made for third party situations. The green is the green writing, or the cards with the green writing on it, messages directly from the karmic. The blue writing, messages from your person. And the pink are messages from you. These cards are so thin, it's difficult to shuffle. Although I did shuffle them before. But I'm going to just give it one more shuffle here. I know people sometimes like to see that on camera. But yeah, this karmic, very sneaky, very manipulative, and they're constantly thinking of ways to manipulate your person. If this person spent half the time working on themselves and spending that time in gaining some self-respect and valuing themselves, they would be a lot farther in life. Okay? But they're so worried and stuck in low vibrational energies of codependency, negativity, that this is what they spend their time on. Not self-improvement, but just ways to keep your person stuck. It's kind of sad. Yeah, I am damaged. I have severe mental issues. So the person that they're with is damaged. They have severe mental issues, just like I felt that energy coming out before. They need help. They need help. Period. Point and blank. Get it together. I know. I know I need help. I really want better, but don't know how. I just said that. They know that they need help, but they don't know how to move in that because they're so stuck. They're so used to vibrating low. That's all that they know. They're so used to having to control somebody, right? Their relationships are not built on love and reciprocity and anything healthy. All their relationships are built on manipulation and negativity. So they don't even have the self value to think of themselves as being worthy of love. They don't see it that way. They see relationships as something that they have to keep someone stuck in. They have to trick somebody in order for them to want them or to be with them. That's very sad. So, viewer, you could have witnessed toxic behaviors from your mother or from a parental figure or someone that was instrumental in your upbringing. Um, uh, so, you could be working on that, but you may have witnessed toxic thought patterns or have had toxic thought patterns passed down to you from your mother or someone that was instrumental in your upbringing that you've had to identify and go in and change and heal. So always try to be cognizant of um, thought processes and patterns, learned behaviors from your childhood that aren't serving you, that you might need to break. Because sometimes these toxic patterns that we've learned that we're holding on to, that become a part of our life, will and are instrumental in the choices that we make as far as relationships and everything, every choice that you make. Um, you've learned you may be a victim of toxicity and it's causing you or has caused you to make some bad choices in your life. But as long as you can recognize those, go back and try to pinpoint those and heal those and change those, um, you can grow and move forward and make better decisions when you choose a partner and things like that. So, oh, this is your person. They act like a weak ass punk. They act weak, but they know that they're, where is that card? That's the energy that they're in. Acting like they're weak when they know that they're not. Acting like they're weak, but they're not. That's not their true nature. Their true nature is that of an emperor, but they're not acting like that. They're acting like they can't do any better. And as long as they keep vibrating in this energy, they won't have any better. Okay? I'm so jealous of you, I can't see straight. So the karmic is very jealous of you. They're very jealous of you, as they should be, because you're fabulous. Okay? They wouldn't know how, or and they wouldn't know how to do it, be it, or say it if someone gave them the guidebook, the handbook. Okay? And that's why they're jealous, is because they know they could never. All right? But hey, they're going to have to get it together. That's not your responsibility. I'm a karmic, but I need to heal. I surrender. So again, they know that they need help. They know that they are low vibrational. Um, but they they need to heal. They need to heal, and they need to recognize that they can't keep anybody trapped into a relationship. You can't make somebody love you. All right. But they have no value. They have no self respect, no self worth or self value. So they're going to continue to vibrate low until they change that. I caught him masturbating to your picture. So that makes sense. Yeah. And sorry, it is what it is. Your person is very attracted to you. They're not attracted to the karmic. They might not sleep in the same bed. And if they do, your person just doesn't want to be touched. But it looks like they caught your person masturbating to some pictures of you because your person is lusting after you. That's why that card came out. Your person is lusting after you. They want to be with you. They feel a strong sense of intimacy with you, and they want to experience that again. Lusting. So, yeah, naturally. So, your person knows that if the two of you got together, you would be a power couple, and that's exactly what you would be. Because your person's true nature is the emperor, and you're the divine feminine. You're like the queen of wands. You're like the empress. You would definitely be a power couple. And I think that's what your person fantasizes about. They know this, but they're just and can't move. I'm being deceived. So this is for you, viewer. Remember, remember who you are. Remember what feels right. Remember what feels wrong. Don't be deceived by low vibrational people. If you're still dealing with your person and your person is still dealing with this negative third party, they're bringing those negative energies to you when they deal with you. Okay? Those negative energies can get on you. Always remember to take your spiritual baths, burn your incense, burn your frankincense, energetically clean your space, meditate, energetically clean your mind, because you can only be deceived when your vibration is low. Your spirit inside of you can't be deceived when you know the truth. So always be cognizant of your energy when you deal with this person, okay? And the truth is, you can't have a relationship until this person walks away from this third party situation. But if you're still dealing with your person, be very aware. Be very aware of energy, okay? Because when you put yourself in situations that are based on deceit, lies, negativity, and toxicity, that energy is going to affect you. So always protect yourself and your spirit. Your person could be an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Accept it. So accept the situation for what it is. Your person is in a third party situation and they need the courage to walk away. And it's just as simple as that. And they cannot honor you the way that you need to be until they do that. You don't want to be with a person that can't make a decision. Or do you? Or do you? Are you comfortable with being number two? Do you see yourself as number two? Do you see yourself as an option? Or are you the only option? What are you? Who are you? Ask yourself that and accept it. Okay, a couple more. I need to walk away for good. So the pink letters, the cards with the pink letters, is from your perspective. I feel like you know what you need to do. I feel like you feel better when you're not dealing with this energy. Um, I think that you think about walking away for good. And you think about it because there's so much that needs to change. There's so many obstacles. And you're tired. I feel like you sacrificed a lot in this relationship, even your dignity sometimes. But you need to not be deceived and you need to accept the truth. Okay, the truth is you are the empress. You are better than an option. You're better than that. If somebody has you in a situation where they can't decide, ask yourself, do you want someone that doesn't know? Or do you want someone that can't walk in their truth? Need to cut some folks off. That's also coming from your perspective. You might need to cut some people off in order to feel better. If your load is heavy, if you can't think straight, if you can't get things done, if you don't have any energy, if people are robbing you of your energy and your time and taking and robbing you of your joy, then you might have to cut some folks off. That is your person, family, whoever, job, whatever. Your person says you are the one for them, and they know it. And they know it. And we know it. Everybody knows it. We know this, but they have to have the courage to not only think it and know it, but to walk in it and live it. Okay? I never felt passion like this before. We know it. That's why that intimacy, they've never felt a connection like this before. And that's why they sit around lusting after you. And that's why the karmic probably caught them masturbating to your pictures. Yeah, we know. It's a powerful connection. And they've never felt a passion like this before. Okay, but what are you going to do about it? Is the question now. Thank you. You've never felt a passion like this before. Of course you haven't. But what are you going to do about it? It's not enough to tell me you've never felt like this before. That's not enough. You have to show me. So if you've never felt a passion like this before, and if I'm the only one for you, then show me. 2024, we have a new year coming up, and it's the year of put up and shut up. Put up or shut up. At least that's my motto. That is my motto. 2024 is the year of put up or shut up for me because it's a very abundant time. And it's time to start walking in the direction, walking in your truth. And the truth is that you are a fabulous person that is meant to live a life of abundance, happiness, and joy. And it's time to start making the decisions in order to bring that abundance into your life. So I hope that this reading will shed some light on the situation that your person is in. I hope that this reading resonated with you. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. Just take the time out right now, you guys, and hit the like button for me and subscribe. That helps my channel so much, and I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Remember to check out the description box if you guys are interested in some of the decks that I use. The deck that I use today, they're in the description box for you. Also, in the description box, you will find some really, really cool spiritual tools for spiritual protection, like sprays to clean the energy in your home, or manifestation kits on the full moon. Not even just the full moon, but manifestation kits that will help you focus and bring the things into your life that you want and desire. But thank you so much for tuning in today. I'm your divinely lit lioness. And until next time, be blessed. Bye bye.